Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Don't worry, I fast traveled to where I'm supposed to go. There's a rotten apple down here. I haven't noticed it. I'm still dealing with the prison debuff, but we should be fine. And I'm here to talk to Johanka at the monastery. Screw burying that woman's husband, by the way. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. What do you want me to do? Not talk? Like, she didn't want to talk to me. And then, hello, brother Porter. And then I couldn't, there was no, like, any area on the map that was marked as to where they want me to shovel. Listen, I get it. Immerse me in the world, man. I'm down, 100%. But you can't just expect me to know where the fuck she wants me to bury her husband. How the hell am I supposed to know that? I don't.
Just for a while.
Johanka, talk to me, girl. Let's go.
Johanka?
Oh, we're in first person mode for this one.
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Hell yeah, girl.
Not right now.
Oh, now we're
Matthias
normal.
sent me.
Matthias? My god, did something happen?
Yeah, he's dying. What's going on here, first of all?
What's happening here? Oh my god.
Just my luck.
Philip and
Stuck here with all.
they're all...
What? I don't...
Yes.
Meanwhile, Thomas and
Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Okay.
Can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
Great, I
was
need
in
you
a
to go
bad way
somewhere else.
myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer.
Okay, to you too, girl.
How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up. People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone.
Okay, I get it. You're whiny as all hell.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate
She got
us.
like a piece of hay hanging out of her hair.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescent.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That.
Okay, go out into the wild and hunt. Bring some game meat to the infirmary. Anything else?
Anything else you...
Look around.
Well, it is a little...
Crowded.
Lying
We had
open
to
air,
leave
even at
some of
night, and
the
having
sick.
seen they're lying on. Negotiate better
I
monastery.
tried that.
Try it out loud.
Out loud.
Blah, blah, blah. She's very, very whiny, and I'm kind of sick of it already. Nobody helps?
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
I can take a look.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about
God,
more
this
than
girl's
just
a
pulling
bitch.
teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything.
How are you doing, cranky woman?
How are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around
So
threatening
why tell me
people.
about it?
It won't help me, and it
I don't
definitely
like this
won't help
woman.
the refugees.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
All right,
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harsh. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe we desperately...
I'll do whatever.
Also,
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh, God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
you need to go.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing
Brother
you've come here.
Nicodemus, got it.
He may know how to deal with it.
Very well. I'll
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johann.
Okay, thank you, Johanka. Goodbye. I'm gonna eat real quick. Alright. Hello. I gotta find the custodian.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Okay.
His wounds have been well taken care of.
Another
Okay.
one that's going to be taking food out of our mouths.
What, sir? Would you like to repeat that?
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Okay.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because
Okay.
it hurts like fuck. And with everyone...
I'll help you. What up?
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, and for God's sake,
Find something to help the insomniac fall asleep. No promises.
Everything here is fine. He just needs to sleep.
Everybody here just needs to sleep.
Philip, from Skalitz.
Hey, buddy.
I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Okay.
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka.
All right.
He just needs to sleep.
Everybody in here is gonna need my help.
I'm not needed here. I'm not needed here.
Hans. How about you, Hans? You look all right?
You look all right.
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the Cumans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't...
Well, that's no use.
I have bandages.
I've got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
I can do it myself.
I can do it myself.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
A long time ago.
Yeah, like maybe a month
But
ago.
unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Medicine.
Well, fine then.
Okay. How you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Good.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You're not from Skalitz.
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
Why?
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? Oh God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
Okay.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me, and where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the wood.
Jesus.
Okay.
Look where you're going.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse. And an old hag from the village gave him some kind...
And do you remember what the herbs...
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about.
I'll try to find...
How about just give you money? Money fixes everything. Alright, so I have to talk to... Brother Nicodemus, I guess. Let's see what he says.
You're the one who's in charge of...
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here.
infirmary.
Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
If that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
Okay.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep. And sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks.
Just give me it. I'll buy it off you. Here, give me some training, alchemy.
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
Let's go with this
I'm
one.
interested. Wouldn't you rather?
All right, I can't do the basics
Well.
yet.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
Okay.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
How can I help
guess?
Have you talked to Johanka?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However,
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith. But I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
Okay.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
Gross.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now I know his name.
What happened to Philip?
Philip?
He's unconscious. He's shivering and he has a fever.
Ah, I didn't know that. When he first came here, he was fine. No wounds on him. He was escorting the others. Then he got worse and worse until he lost consciousness entirely. Ask Johanka.
Okay. I'd like to learn.
I'd like to learn a bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise...
Sure. I'm just gonna say no, not much.
To be honest,
So what am I supposed to... Well, never mind. At least you'll learn... Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Yeah, sure.
clear.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider
Sting
a
nettles
weed?
and thistles.
Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the Euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that...
Okay.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide...
Don't worry.
Let's see what he's got. Does he have anything bright and purple? The Alchemist's Dream. I should probably buy that off of him. I don't have much money, though. I don't know if I can sell anything to him that he'll care too much about. I mean, this is worth Jack Diddley Squiddly. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay. Hello. I need to go to the gardens and pull a weed. That's what you need me to grab? I'll grab them. I don't know if I need them. Okay. I don't think this is definitely not the garden. But I'm gonna grab it. Hey, and I went up in herbalism. Probably something I should be doing more anyway. Can I go in the back? Where do you want me to go? Weed the patch. Okay, that's where I need to go. Find out how to get better conditions for the sick. Can I still talk to him, actually? Yeah, let's talk to him. Again.
Some kind of disease. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
I mean, it's not really intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point.
Okay.
Tell me, has the whole...
Yeah, it's not all of them. It's about half.
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there?
Yeah, animals
Yes,
are
there's
done.
a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it?
That's why I'm here,
Do you know
dude.
the symptoms?
I do.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So,
I'm not digging a grave. I don't care. Are you gonna go? Nope, you're doing your own thing. Okay. Well, I'll head off to deal with the weeds then. Zmola. It's a heck of a cool name, actually. I like it a lot. Okay. I have to yank nettle and dandelions. And then there's one other one. I forget what it was. Maybe it was thistle. I can always ask him. Ugh, dandelions are super hard to see. I can't believe I'm actually like... I'm in full armor right now. Gardening. Let's see. I'm gonna have to ask him. I'm pretty sure it was thistle, and I'm tempted to just gamble. There's some nettle here. Herbalism went up again. More dandelion. You know what? Let me go ask him. Oh, I'm actually overloaded. Drop that. Drop that. Should be good. It also I'm overloaded because I'm like dealing with prison debuffs, but and he's gone. That's not who I'm looking for. Shit. He went up and right, I guess? Okay. Is that him? Nope. Oh my god. It's up and left more. He's there, supposedly. Maybe he's up here? I'm thinking probably not. Hello? No. At least my feet against the wood sounds nice.
Could it?
Oh,
What is it?
He's blending in.
How do I know which...
You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look at
Thistle. Okay.
I see.
I was right. Thistle. Let's go. Are you the janitor? No. Custodian. Sorry. So thistle is going to be purple. Thistle. I think there was a dandelion in there as well. Yep. Where this? I swear I combed through this garden supremely well. Thistle. Nettle. I hate how I have to find like the one spot I have to mouse my mouse over in order to find it. I'm not crazy, right? They're spawning like in front of me. I swear, man. Mint. Thistle. Nettle. Herbalism went up again. No, no, no. I almost picked mint. He would have been mad at me. Welcome to Mathis Plays Gardening. Today in this riveting episode, we stick our fingers in some plants and do probably the most boring side quest that we have done in this entire game so far. And I don't think I'm over-exaggerating. But goddamn it, we're playing a good guy. And it is hooking us up with a lot of experience. But this is like where the line of realism and tedium crosses. And that's always the danger in these types of games, right? When something becomes too realistic, it's fucking boring. That's what's happening right now. It's kind of like the side quest is saying, go grind. You don't have a choice if you want to do this quest, go grind. Kind of just grinding nettle, herbalism experience and such. Thistle. Look at all the... Oh God, there's just so many. Like, at what point is this enjoyable? You made it... You're making it take too damn long. Flower power. You've got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory. You get a +2 charisma bonus. If your horse has enough fragrant herbs and saddlebag that will be less shy, no, I'll just take the charisma. That is also a very weird perk. I smell like flowers plus 2 charisma. Well, now I've got a bunch in my pocket, so I should have just a base plus 2 charisma. There we go. Dandelion. This is just a crash course in weed picking. It wouldn't be so bad if there wasn't just an animation every single time. I think that's what's making it tedious. Like in other games, you pick dandelions and stuff all the time, but it's instant. Witcher 3, Oblivion, that kind of thing. It's all very quick and very instant. In this, it's like straight up. Here's your animation, and I can't skip it. Nettle. Let's see what's going on Twitter while I do this. Good God. All right, nettle. Comfrey. Is that everything? This looks like there's something buried right here, by the way. I'm gonna say I did it. I think I did. I'm a little overloaded, but my hope is that he's gonna take everything that I have and remove it from my inventory.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Yes.
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
Wait. Now you're gonna walk there? Wait, what? What do you... Are you gonna go, or... Alright, my dude. You do your thing. Bane potion. Whoever shall brew this potion, let him be warned as toying with his very soul. Alright, I already knew that one. Save your schnapps. No. Lullaby. Whoever... Thistle, herb, Paris, and poppy. Whoever cannot lull themselves needs this. I need this. Per one hand, do I have poppy? I guess not. Herb, Paris, poppy, and thistle. I have thistle. No, can I please? Exit. Did you look?
I think I have it.
What?
Yes?
Wait, I have to look myself. Do you have a book? It is known the body of a man is composed of 4 humors: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. If these are in balance, the person is hale and healthy. But if there is an excess of one, it swamps the body, disturbs its equilibrium, leads to ailments, even death. Okay, that's not what I need. The excess of mucus may also lead to diphtheria. For example, the body endeavors to get rid of it by coughing, sometimes spasmodically. It leaves sores in the throat and mouth that cause sick plague caused by black bile fluctuations, often exhibits many signs. Fever, accompanied by malaise, often alternated with a spastic cough, perhaps even diarrhea. When the body endeavors to rid itself of excess black bile in great thirst, which we might need. This sounds like it might be it. After a few days, sores erupt on the body, on the under jaw, and the armpits. Later, black spots seen in the fingers, nose, mouth, and other. I don't know if we saw black spots though. Let's see what else we got. can lead to dysentery, which is manifested by various signs, primarily by violent diarrhea. Vomiting is present only rarely. The sick also suffer from terrible thirst, some cramps and fever, person to person, but animals do not suffer from it, so it's not that. But there are also other ways in which the inner humors are disturbed or blood weakened. One such is by poisoning, which is manifested by fever and delirium, stomach ache, and bringing convulsions, diarrhea, and great thirst. If a person is poisoned by gas, for example, in mines, near swamps, or similar places, there often appears in a rash on the nose and the mouth. However, this rash does not occur if the poison is ingested through food consumed. Poisoning is not transmitted between humans or animals, but if they all drink, for example, the same source of water... Alright, sounds like it's poison. Fluid sane, which is manifested by inflicted dancing wildly, contorting, twisting, may also sing. No, that's not it.
A peculiar.
Sounds like poisoning to me. I think it's poison. I know what ails them.
I think I have it.
Yes?
Poisoning from water.
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I can't help you. Well, I mean, I might.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to,
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in care.
Thank you, brother. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in...
No, you gotta do it.
Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can you do anything?
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brother and
Okay.
the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides,
And the local custodian?
I tried him, but it seems he had some
Yeah.
Can't believe your conscience lets you leave the...
I know.
Okay.
Even so, conditions here...
You're not the only...
Alright, well, we can talk to the custodian when I can. Is that gonna be this guy? This guy? He's running. Okay, I gotta start putting things away. I'm a little overloaded again. Unfortunately. There we go. Okay, so I have a bunch of things I need to fucking do. We need to... I mean, I did his weed patch, whatever. We're gonna take care of that. Pestilence. After persistent, careful study of Mr. Lemay, I discovered something. I told the monk conclusions. I promised Old Straw I'd heal his wife. I decided to prepare the remedy for the sick villagers myself. Meanwhile, he went to Merhoyed. I need to get custodian. Well, let's go there first. Let's get the custodian. We'll deal with his nonsense. And then we got to start making our own cure. It's going to force me to just kind of head first slam my face into learning how to do anything with the alchemist table. Now, I'll probably F it up and everybody's going to die, but at least I tried. Let's get a little washed up if we can. Is he in here? What am I using? Huh? See, he's got to be upstairs then. We'll see if he's up the ladder. Alright, well. Little experience can help. Didn't do much for me. Are you the custodian? No. Where the hell is he? Hello? You? Wake up. Are you the custodian? Are you sleeping in the middle of the frickin' day?
I'm honored that a knight such as you...
Supplies.
I'm helping at the infirmary.
Ah, and how is your
Yeah, I know her very well.
Yes, I do.
Good, good. Does she ever talk?
No.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food.
Well, that's not my problem.
No, no.
His hands are tied.
It's your problem,
Until
my
the
man.
abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
This guy looks scuzzy.
Maybe because of Johanka. She has a kind heart. Everyone can see how deeply she cares about the wounded. If you help her selflessly, it'll win her over. She's bound to be impressed.
Maybe you're right. It will cost me something.
Okay, cool. Done. I kind of want to shit in your toilet now just because I don't like you. But... oh well, I guess. Lots of books. Nothing really useful for me, though. Alright, that's done. So now I need to make a frickin' potion of some sort. Right? So I need to go to... the alchemy lab? Wait. Alright, I guess I just need to go use the alchemy table. Fingers crossed it's gonna work out for me, but... we'll see. If we can at least see what the recipe I need, then we'll be in good shape. Hello. Alright, books. Oh, that was a magical book. It just did it by itself. Bella... okay, so there's a bunch of stuff here. So first of all, I'm gonna actually need... Herb Paris. I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna take all of it. It's gonna overload me, but I'm gonna need it. Alright. Remedies for fleas and warts. Fleas, warts. Cool. That's not what I need. And there's nothing there. Bane potion. No. Savior schnapps. No. Mechoyed remedy. This is what I need. I can't auto brew it. Prepare clean water, 1 handful of valerian, 2 thistle. Okay. This is what I need. I need to prepare this. I need water. Oh man. We're gonna do it. 1 handful of water. What else? 1 handful of valerian and 2 thistle. 1 handful of valerian, 2 of thistle, and some charcoal. Alright. 1 handful of valerian. 2 of thistle. Boom. Okay. Thistle. Cauldron. Alright, alright. Thistle. Cauldron. Alright. And some charcoal. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Oops. Well, can I empty this? Reset. Okay. Try again. Prepare this. Okay, what I need is water. All right. Next. I need to turn it on. Turn it on. Add the valerian, drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. So how many thistle? 1 handful of that, 2 of thistle. So first the 2 thistle. This is weirdly done. 1, 2. All right, bellows. Okay, now what? It says stir for 2 turns, but how do I stir it? Okay, it's doing it. Let's keep it boiling. Help? How do I stir? Maybe I just don't? Prepare clean water. 1 hand of valerian, 2 of thistle, and some charcoal. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Add the valerian and boil for 1 more turn. Leave to cool. Finally add charcoal, but do not water. Okay, so, well, we're gonna... 2 turns of this? Alright, well... Keep boiling it. Okay. Sand glass. Boil it. Okay. Then add the valerian. Drop that in. Sand glass. Boil. Let that go. All right, now we gotta let it cool. I'll worry about that after. He's already there. How do I stop it from boiling? We'll grab some charcoal. Bloop. I did it! I did it. I brewed it. Well, we'll stop there. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. Any like button, support means the world to me. And we'll hopefully heal next episode. Bye-bye.